Hey guys, so this is another epoxy creations video where I show you what I'm working on, what I've made, all that stuff when it comes to my small business and crafting and all that. So this week, and this was actually not this, this was this past week, this is all the stuff I've been working on. I've been extremely busy with things and business things. I had a lot of custom orders. I am still working on cups right now and other things. So, yeah. So in this video, in these clips, I know in the last video, I was in the middle of a mermaid Hello Kitty cup, and I said I was going to finish it in the next video. As well as the orange and black tiger cup. I have finished those. They are in this video. I got her order all done and shipped out this morning. I shipped it all out, I'm filming this on a Monday. This is coming out almost a week later on Sunday. But I am in the midst of 2 more cups. One of them, the start of it is in this video. It's the Tired Mom cup. It's actually now an Exhausted Pigeon cup, which, yeah, you'll get to see the finished results of that in the next video. So stay tuned for my next video if you would like to see the end results of that. And I have like a Halloween themed cup coming, that I'm making now, coming out in the next video. And then I have a cup that I haven't even started yet. And it's a pink ombre cup, which I'm excited about making. But yeah, here are the clips for this video. All right, so I put the first layer of epoxy over the glitter. It's definitely gonna need a second, but what I also did was I sprinkled a little more of the blue fine glitter at the top just to cover, you know, some of the bare spots that there were. And then I'm going to do a whole second layer and it's going to look really cute. And then the vinyl color she has chosen is pink. So I'm super excited to put the pink Hello Kitty mermaid on this and the name on it. And it'll be all ready for the final layer of epoxy and ready to ship out then. And then I can get started on, I think the day that I do the vinyl on this, I will put the first layer of epoxy on the tiger cup. And then, yeah, I'll put the vinyl on that one. And then we'll go from there. And hopefully these will be done around the same time. This one will probably be done first, and then the tiger one will be done the day after. Okay, ignore the sound of my washing machine, but this is what the cup is looking like all dried. It definitely does need a second layer because it is still pretty scratchy over here. And then I did pour glitter over top of this, so this needs to be sealed as well, but it's looking really cute. All right, here it is. I just put the second layer of epoxy on. So once this dries, I will be able to put on the vinyls and then the final coat. So with the leftover resin, I poured the second pair of earrings that I needed to make. The first one were those pink earrings with the little purple flowers in them. And these are, I don't remember the name, like Monster, but it's like Monstera or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. But they're the leaf earrings. And she wanted green with white streaks. So I put green alcohol ink, mixed it up. She wanted some glitter, so I put a little bit of glitter in there. And then I dripped some white alcohol ink in there and then swirled it together to make the white streaks. So the epoxy on the mermaid cup was dry enough to take off and move, so I could put the tiger cup on and put the first layer of epoxy on. But I'm having issues with the epoxy right now separating over top of the paint. If anyone knows what the reason is, should I have Mod Podged it after painting it? Should I have rubbed it down with isopropyl alcohol? I don't know what I should have done, but like it's separating, like if you can see that, like leaving like little craters where it's not like adhering to certain parts of the cup, and it's driving me nuts. I don't know if I should just come down later when it's kind of tacky, kind of wet, and put on another layer of epoxy. Maybe that'll work. I think I might try that like in a few hours, like right after I put my son to bed. Maybe come down and put in like 5 or put on like 10 milliliters of epoxy over top of this, just to kind of like have it settle in the craters. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm starting to panic. I don't know if I should just let it go and sand it down and start over. I don't know. But I was hoping I could get both layers of, I was hoping I could get the epoxy layer on this one and on the mermaid one, so that I could put the vinyls on both of them tomorrow. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm probably gonna need another day with this one, but we'll see. I'll come down here a little later and see what's going on, maybe put on another layer of epoxy, but I'll keep you guys updated. And then with the leftover epoxy, I created a self-defense stick. I made it in red. And then I did a little bear keychain. So I filmed a whole clip of this, but I filmed it in slow-mo. So now I have to film it again. But I put another layer of epoxy on this. It's a few hours after the last layer. It's still extremely lumpy, but I'm hoping that it just settles into all of the craters. And that when I do sand it, when it's dry tomorrow, I don't sand off any of the paint, because that would mean I would have to start all over again and paint it all over again. So fingers crossed that all I have to do is sand it and smooth it out, and I can put the vinyls on. So here is the shirt that I made. This is not epoxy related, but this is Cricut and crafting and what I do. And I did make this shirt that I'm super happy with. I think it looks so cute. Let me know if you guys want shirts, because I think, and what I think I'm gonna do is with some of my stock is I'm just gonna make random shirts in random sizes and start putting them up on my Poshmark, and whatever sells. So yeah. So here's how that little bear turned out. And then here is that self-defense stick. It's still a little bendy, but hopefully these dry better than the purple ones did, because I'm having issues with these self-defense sticks. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to redo these earrings. I'm gonna try to wipe it with alcohol though, but the alcohol ink sunk to the bottom, and now it's wet at the bottom because of the ink. So yeah, I don't really know what happened there. And I have issues with swirling the alcohol ink, so I don't know. But that's how the earrings turned out. All right, so here's what the mermaid cup's looking like with the vinyls freshly on. Now I just need to do the final layer of epoxy, and it'll be all done. All right, so here it is with the final layer of epoxy on it. I probably need to do one more coat. It's doing that separating thing again. I don't know why my cups keep doing that. It's driving me nuts. If anyone has a suggestion on how to get it to stop separating and making those craters, please tell me, because it's driving me completely insane. And then I attempted to do these again, because this is how these turned out, and it's like sticky and tacky on the top with the alcohol inks. So what I ended up doing was just mixing the white separate from the green, and then poured both of them. So hopefully these turn out better. And then I made another set with the leftovers in a different shape. So here is the mermaid cup all finished. I love how it came out. Oh, it's so pretty. That pink just really pops on this. And then I gave it a sparkly aqua straw to match. Ah, it's so cute. All right, so I've started on a new cup. This is a purple glitter fading into a dark, like a deep kind of pink, fading into a very light pink ombre. I may need to do another coat of this just to kind of ombre them a little bit better. But this is going to be a customer order. It's going to be like a tired mom cup. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that one's gonna turn out. This one I had to redo because I messed up on the other one. The epoxy didn't adhere right, and I tried to sand it, and I started sanding off the paint, and it was just a whole big mess. So this just needs vinyls tomorrow, and then the final layer of epoxy. And then with my leftover epoxy, I have started kind of a new method where I am going to put all my leftovers into a larger mold. So this is going to be the coffin box mold. So I've started on this piece, which I need a little more to fill in this spot over here of the black and the white. And then I'm going to be doing like an opaque white over top of that for the lid. And then on this side, the opaque white, and then I'm going to put some dried flowers in it like I did on the last one. This is a customer order also. This is just kind of an experiment of let's see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out right, I am not going to sell it to her if it's not exactly what she wants. But I'm just gonna see how it turns out, and if it does, awesome. If it turns out differently than what she asked, I'm just gonna put it up for sale for somebody else and then make her actual custom order. But that is all for tonight. Tomorrow I've got to, if this turns out okay, I'm going to put the layer of epoxy on top, and then I'm gonna put the vinyls on this and the final layer of epoxy. Then I'll be all done with this order. And then I have another cup, another 2 cups actually that I need to start on. So yeah, this video, I might not finish this cup in this video. I might, but we'll see how far we get. All right, so on this cup, I put another layer of epoxy on. I noticed that it needed another coat of glitter to just make the ombre a little smoother. So I put another coat of glitter on this one. And then tomorrow it's gonna get the layer of epoxy that goes on before the vinyls. And then this lid right here is now filled up to where it's supposed to be. It's all black on the bottom, but trust me, the other side, it's black and white. So I'm excited to see how this comes out with the just the leftover pours. So the next batch I'm gonna make is just clear with a little bit of transparent white in it, just to make it just kind of a little bit cloudy. Then I do not have white flowers anymore, but I am going to put some pressed flowers along the edges here. And then maybe a little bit on the bottom, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of pressed flowers in each pour that I do. And then on this one, the same thing. I'm gonna do the transparent white just to make it a little bit cloudy. And then I'm gonna put the pressed flowers all along here. And I think it's gonna turn out really cute. All right, so we've got the vinyls, the tiger vinyl, and the final layer of epoxy on this tiger cup. So I did kind of a contrast. I did the name in orange over the black, and then I did the tiger in black over the orange, and I think it looks really cute. And then with the leftover epoxy, I mixed a little bit of the transparent white into the epoxy. I poured it in this, so there's just a thin layer over this. It's gonna get bigger over time, I promise, but I put a flower and this sort of leaf thing down, and every few layers or so, I'm just gonna put another flower down and make just a really pretty, like, florally kind of deal going on with that. And then same thing with this one. Every couple of layers, I'm gonna put another flower in and just make it so they're not all clumped to one spot so they don't sink or float to the top. More of a trial and error kind of thing. I'm excited to see how it turns out. More or less, I'm just gonna do flowers, the bigger flowers along the bottom, and then just some little tiny flowers around the sides. But yeah, I'm gonna do the lid first, finish that all up, and then I'm gonna start on this, and we'll see how many pours it takes to finish this box. Here is the tiger cup all finished. I really like how this came out with the color-wise. I was a little worried, but I think it looks really good. And the this is the HTV Ront orange vinyl, and it matched super perfectly with the orange paint. And I love how that decal came out. It looks so cute. I love it. And then I paired it with a white straw. But yeah, that's all that I was working on last week. So the following week, stay tuned for everything that I'm going to be working on this week, because there is still a lot I need to make. But that is everything for today. And as always, if you're interested in purchasing any of my products, I will have my Poshmark link in the description box down below. Or if you would like any custom orders, cup orders, t-shirt orders, like epoxy thing orders, just let me know. My email and my Instagram are both in the description box down below. Send me an email, shoot me a message on Instagram. Let me know what you want, and I will get back to you with what we work out and pricing and all that. So yeah, that is everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.